old man here, I finally get to do a video of what my bike build is right behind me, coming right up. But first, this is my handy dandy 2014 IBIS Ripley OG. And for those of you that are unfamiliar with OG, that's Original Geometry, or V1, version 1. Carbon frame, 29-incher, and has the standard box float on it that you typically get with most carbon mountain bike frames. And this thing's a beast. The wheelbase on this particular model is very short. It allows me to throw that bike all over the trails. I've got an X-Fusion front fork, 120 millimeters. It's been a pretty good fork so far. I haven't had any problems or issues with it. It's got the standard lockouts on top if you want. So check this out. My drivetrain on this bad boy is a Shimano DEORE XT M8000. I've got the standard front cog on here. However, let's take a look at this. My rear is 1x11, and I've got a climbing gear on the back, which is, I believe, 46T. That will get you up some hills, let me tell you. Standard low profile rear derailleur. It's got the integrated clutch in it. For my front and rear wheel set, I have the Hope Pro 2 29-inch wheels. Gives me great stability on the road and on the trails, and just a really good all-around wheel. And listen to that clicking. You know when I'm coming down the road, folks. The tires that I'm running on these are SCHWALBE SRMs. They've done a really good job running over the last year, whether it's on the road or mountain bike trails, just an all-around good tire. So looking good there also. For my dropper seat post that you see here, that is an external 125 millimeter X-Fusion dropper seat post. An absolutely must if you're going to be on the trails. If you don't have one, make sure you get one for your next investment. Definitely worth it. My saddle is just a cheap saddle that I picked up on Amazon. Kind of liked it because it matches the blue of the seat. It was like 15 bucks, I think, at the time of this video, but it serves its purpose, so good enough for me right now. Check these out. These are really cool. These are Crank Brothers double shot pedals. One side is flat so you can wear your flats with them. The other side has clips in them for when you wear your clip shoes on the road, or if you happen to wear them on the mountain bike trails. Awesome pedal, have served me well over the last year. So here is my cockpit. I'm just running simple Shimano DEORE hydraulic disc brakes. They give me plenty of stopping power, and basically they're really inexpensive, easy way to get hydraulic brakes onto your rig. At my wheelbase, I'm running 180 millimeter in the front for disc brakes, and in the rear I'm running 160 millimeter. For my shifter, I'm running a 1x11 system, as you can see here, Shimano DEORE XT. Very crisp, very clean, and it's doing a wonderful job. For my handlebars, I'm running a Ritchey Comp aluminum 760 millimeter low-rise bar. That's a wide bar by mountain bike standards, but I like the wide bars. It gives me a lot more control over the bike as I'm leaning over it. Here I'm running a BAVEL 50 millimeter with a 10-degree angle on it. This is pretty sturdy. It's very heavy, but it only cost me like 8 bucks on Amazon, so this was a pretty awesome buy as far as I'm concerned. I'm not a weight weenie, so I'm not worried about weight, but this thing is heavy. I've got a nuke-proof cap here that will hold the steering tube in place. That seems to work pretty good. And as part of my drop seat, I've got the lever here for that. Finally, for my grips, I am using ERGON GP3. I actually fell in love with these about 10 years ago. What I really like about these grips is that they clamp on, and they're not going to go anywhere, so they're easy to take off. But the coolest thing about them is it's got this nice little palm rest. So I can ride like this, I can keep it open, and if you've ever ridden a mountain bike for any amount of time, you know how tired your palms get or your hands get. These really make it easy for you just to rest your palms right on top of the handlebars as you're going down the road. And there you have it, folks. This old man set up for his bike. Question of the day. What is your mountain bike setup that you use when you're shredding out on the trails? Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Promo time! Hey, if you really like this video, do me a favor, hit that like button down below. And if you really like this video, click on that button that starts with an S, ends with an E, and subscribe to this channel. And finally, if you want to see all the cool stuff I use to make this video, plus my bike build, click on the links in the description below, it'll take you right to them. Quote of the day. Build your own dreams or someone will hire you to build theirs. Fair Gray. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this old man is out. Take 2. All right, folks. What? Take 3. Take 4. Take 5. Take 6. Take 7. Hope Pro 2 with the front and rear the front and take 4, 5, 6, 7. Quote of the day. Except we need a quote of the day.